So what do you think maybe can help our football in this crisis of age?
True. I think the only thing that can help is the coaches to be educated. What is the purpose of coaching, especially in the classrooms? What is the mission and the vision? Because the boys, they don't come here with cheating. The coaches, they do that because they want to win. So if we coach them, we educate them, what is the purpose of coaching? So that could make a change, because if we say we're going to educate the players, don't do the card registration. They don't come and say, oh, this is under 18, but I want to play, I'm 20, 25 years. This is the coach who call it and say, look, you come here, I will do the card for you. You will play this under 18. So we need to know what is the main focus, what is the motive of us coaching the boys.
I think for me, it starts with, I'll put the chairman on the hot seat here. Now, I think it starts with the chairman, like the owners of the team, or the clubs. As earlier on off camera, we were talking about this culture and values and all of that, right? Because immediately the team or the club have the culture, have values, and then this thing can stop. But if the team is like we operating in J, there will be a lot of this, right? Because the culture and the values will always remind you why are you doing this, right? More than winning or losing or what, but why are you doing this, right? Because let's say we take the culture of we need to develop a player holistically or individual holistically. So the books that Coach Snare talk about, we also prioritize educating our players, ensuring that we have maybe the home visits, we have this. Chances are the player now, we will develop this particular player, not just to be a player, but someone that also contribute or give back to the community. Because now we have players, that, yes, they are very good players, but they are horrible individuals, right? Behavior-wise, someone is a professional, but how he do things in front of the young ones, right? And then if we can go back, and then we will find out that this player didn't develop in a structure where these culture and values, these principle of you as a player, you need to behave a certain way. Those things were never introduced to him as an individual, right? Now we introduce these to maybe a 25-year-old. Now he's in maybe a professional level. Now you want to say, hey, listen, man, and the community, you need to be remember you're representing the brand, and chances are it's too late. But because in the junior level or grassroots level, as coaches, we didn't play our role, and the clubs didn't play the role of, hey, I'm hiring Alan as a coach. Listen, Alan, these are the culture. Nazi values it as a club or a team, and these are our principles, right? And then whoever that you are bringing in, he needs to make sure that he understands of it to this, right? And it's so sad. It's very sad, because now we want to win the league. Every coach wants to win the league at all cost, And for me, I have a different approach and different opinion to the winning, because for me, whether we're losing or winning, I said to the guys, I said to my boss, we will win. Chances are we will win the league, not this year. Maybe not next year, maybe not next year, but as time goes, because now remember the boys that I won the league with in 2021, they were very young, very young, 16, but now you can see that the maturity is there, right? Out of 15 games, we won 7 and we grew 3. We lost 4, right? And then you can tell that there is a bit of maturity, because if I can check last year how our first leg looks like, is that out of 15 games, we won 4. Then the rest was loss, and we lost more. If I can check, but now there is a bit of progress. Not saying that we will win the league, no. But when I check, when I always reflect, I will say, oh, this year there's a bit of progress. We go in some, because we introduce the values, we introduce the culture, we introduce this. Right. So for me, it's that